Law enforcement is a very unique career. When you think of a police officer, you may think of driving fast and bringing bad guys to jail, but that's only a small piece of the puzzle. Not only must officers know the law and be highly skilled in tactics, the most important part of their job is talking to people and making that personal connection. As you know, mental health is becoming an increasingly significant topic in today's society, and officers are on the front lines. Today, we're going to show you how Wausau invests in its officers so they are prepared to handle a mental health crisis. The Crisis Intervention Team Program, also known as CIT, provides training and education to first responders to assist them in effectively managing crisis events in the community when they encounter them. Individuals could be in crisis due to mental illness or due to substance use disorders. The goal of CIT is to equip officers with the information necessary to guide them in redirecting these individuals away from the criminal justice system and into emergency behavioral health facilities. During the 5-day, 40-hour course, there are a lot of great learning opportunities and presentations. Some of the speakers include clinical coordinators and crisis professionals at North Central Healthcare, along with other professional counselors. The great thing about CIT is the training opportunities aren't just limited to what you would consider your typical mental health crisis. These would be situations like panic attacks, suicidal tendencies, and depression. CIT students do a variety of different exercises. For example, students were given headphones that play a variety of sounds and voices to simulate what it's like to experience schizophrenia. While this was playing, they had to do complete tasks such as filling out a job application or doing multiplication problems. Exercises like these help our officers have a better understanding and respect for people who struggle with mental illness.
I think it was a great exercise. I learned quite a bit from it. It was very eye-opening or ear-opening for me, I guess. Even irregardless of what the voices were saying, which some of it was very negative and very hard to focus just because of the negativity, but just the fact that there were people speaking in my ear the entire time, sometimes there was music, made it very difficult to focus on the tasks at hand, such as the word searches that they gave us or the job application that they gave us. Just made it very distracting and distressful.
CIT also teaches students how to communicate with people with dementia or autism. This is important because not only do they need to know how to recognize such behavior, but they also need to know how to help. For example, people with dementia can be very forgetful and their comprehension can be delayed. If not dealt with in the correct manner, they can become scared and potentially violent, as they are frightened when they don't understand what is going on. In my opinion, the best part of CIT is the scenarios at the end of the week. On Friday, professional actors are brought in and two-person teams enter an unknown scenario. These scenarios give the students an opportunity to put what they learned from class into practice and quickly identify the crisis and communicate with the individual. Through this combination of training and collaboration with behavioral health professionals, CIT has a measurable effect and gives our officers invaluable tools to help our community. Recognizing mental illness, de-escalating situations, and being well versed in the services available has resulted in reductions in incarcerations. As a result, this has connected individuals to long-term treatment opportunities.